Hello, my beautiful spiritual family. Welcome to Stars Honey Story Time. Please like, share, and subscribe. And these are the 2 oracle cards that I never got around to reading from the last reading. Okay, this is the number 23, Gratitude, which is the last quarter moon. And we also have Fear, the number 11, waxing gibbous 2. Okay, so I'm going to read the meaning of these cards. We're going to start with Gratitude, okay, which is the number 23, and that's a number that I always hit in the lottery with the number 7. Often I've hit that a few times. If I would hit, it would be with that number a lot of times. It's really hot out here, y'all. I'm in South Carolina. I'm in Lug Off, South Carolina right now, and I'm traveling. I'm a truck driver, so let's see, with the number 23, last quarter moon, Gratitude. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. As we enter the last quarter moon on the lunar cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release. To let go of what we no longer need, it behooves us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. This attention paying the focus allows us to wisely discern and to be grateful for all of it. Yes, all of it. Because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making us suffer right now, it really happened, and we can take wisdom from this. However, now it's going waxing crescent forward, and the dark moon are going to sort that for you. And what we have left is the good stuff. And frankly, most of it is going to be great. Taking some time out on this moon to list a few things you feel grateful for will raise your vibrations, banish any resistance you have to ditching old outmoded patterns. Doing this also turns your peaceful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong, or that life does terrible things to you. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to the positive. Companion stone or metal is ocean jasper. Okay, so that was the number 23, Gratitude. Okay, and we have one hand holding another, and there's a woman in the background in a flower field. Okay, and gratitude for me is actually I hold God to the highest, and I ask him to guide me and protect me, and just allow me to be the best that I can be, and give me the wisdom and the knowledge to discern what it is that I need to do personally, and I thank God for the life itself. Okay, and I have went through a lot of things in my life that a lot of people say, how do you do it, and and how they admire my strength and things like that. But I only do it through the grace of God, because I'm a firm believer that everything is perfect. Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. I was just talking to one of my friends, and I was explaining to him how, it's very frustrating to be surrounded around liars and thieves, and being surrounded around people that you can't trust, but me knowing that I can't be the only honest person in the world, I can't be the only person in the world that looks for the best in people, places, and things, so I know that there is goodness out here, and for people that don't believe that there's honest people out here and trustworthy people out here, it's because they don't have that within themselves. And yes, we know it's hard to come across and run into people like us, you know, but we have our faith, and I thank God for my faith, you know, and that's what helps me move day by day and keep my head up through my trials and tribulations, knowing that even when I have a trial or a tribulation in my life, it builds me for greater. You know, he may allow certain things that we call a hindrance to build us. You know, so therefore, in the good and the bad, I praise God. Now, I was also telling my friend how it's the closest people to you that will do you wrong, you know, and before a stranger would. But what I see and what I've realized is who you are is what people see. And the closest people to you know you. So they know if you're a liar, they know if you're a thief, they know secrets about you. So it's easier for the people closest to you to do you dirty if you're a dirty person. You understand what I'm saying? And the people closest to you, and you're a good person, they don't want to be around you because they're on the other side of the fence. Or a lot of times, I'm a single independent woman. I take care of myself. I take care of my daughter. I don't have much help, but I have all the help I need through the grace of God. And me being a single woman, I come to the conclusion that I haven't come across a man that's, a lot of people tell me it's because I intimidate men. And the only reason why I would imagine that I would intimidate a man is because I'm an independent woman. But it's not really a man if you can be intimidated by a woman. If you can't appreciate a woman's worth. If you feel intimidated or threatened by a woman that's independent and strong, I would say to self-evaluate and ask yourself what it is that you need to do as a man to not feel threatened by a woman in any form or any shape or any way. Opposed to if a woman try to put their hands on you, you might gotta pin her down or something like that, because if a person can throw their hands up, they must want to fight, man, woman, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't have to abuse authority. If you get the upper hand, you do things in the most graceful way, you know, man or woman. I kind of went off the subject. We were talking about gratitude, but the next one is fear, and it's the number 11. And the number 11 to me is the divine number. It's the divine, it's the number represent God to me. Okay, and the number 11 is marked as fear. A lot of people don't fear God. A lot of people say they do with their mouth, but their actions and their intentions speak different. But everybody got a job out here, and nobody knows the path of a person. And like I said, everything is perfect, and everyone do and is where they're supposed to be. Yes, we have free will, and our free will is to make this journey hard or make this journey easy. We make the journey hard by ignoring God, his signs, okay? By ignoring our intuition, The Holy Spirit. Okay? The angels, you know, and we hurt ourselves. We can't blame nobody but ourselves for our actions, for our decisions. We make an ultimate decision and there's a response behind. Okay? So, I'm going to read this card. And this is fear. Number 11. Look, I'll turn right to it. Okay? Waxing gibbous 2. The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. I am courageous. If there is one thing that stops people from fulfilling their dreams or even getting things done that they want done, it is fear. Experiencing fear is built in, a chemical part of the way our brain works to protect us. Emotions such as fear cause the production of a whole raft of body chemicals that give us the best chance of coping with situations that need our attention to survive. There is a healthy kind of fear, the kind that warns us to keep us out of dangerous situations or stay clear of someone who instinctively makes us wary. However, it would be a rare person who does not have at least one fear that does not serve them, a fear that is unrealistic or untrue, or perhaps based on an outmodeled experience, or something that is buried so deeply we only see the symptoms rather than the fear itself. Most fear have been formed with the positive intent of protection. We need to separate that intention out and deal with it in a more resourceful and less destructive way if we are to create ease and flow in our lives. Fear has many names. Covert ones are envy, jealousy, codependence, procrastination, bullying, people-pleasing, disconnection. More overt ones are avoidance, fear of failure, or fear of success. There is, however, a kind of antidote to fear, and it is courage. Fear will put up an initial resistance to courage, but it has no real long-term power against it. While we can be fearful and courageous at the same time, and I think courage contains a mighty big dose of fear, we can choose to face that fear and flow through it until we fear less, and then eventually become fearless. The process isn't always graceful. It isn't always impressive because it may be slow and deliberate steps we take. Taking these steps isn't always easy and underestimate. It isn't always apparent to others. So it should be about us measuring how far we have come and not worrying about what anyone else thinks. Comparison is useless. Courage is powerful no matter what form it takes. Companion stone or metal is aquamarine. Okay, so now the fear of God is what comes to my mind, okay, with this card. And the fear of God is fearing judgment in your afterlife, of what will become of our soul in the afterlife. And what becomes of our soul in the afterlife, I believe, is based off our intentions, what's in our core. You know, what we truly, at the core, live for and serve. And it's either going to be God, it's going to be goodness, or it's going to be evil. A lot of people live with a lot of anger and don't know how to control their anger or neither get rid of anger. And a lot of anger comes from not forgiving and not accepting and not seeing the bigger picture. Yes, I'm so angry with a lot of ways of the world, but I have to accept the will of God. I have to know I have no place to question God. There's a lot of things that I want. There's a lot of things I wish could be a certain kind of way. I have a lot of heartache. I had a lot of desires that I may never touch, never reach. And whether I do or don't, I have to be satisfied with that. But being satisfied doesn't mean that I stop moving or I stop striving. Being sarcastic with ourselves, okay, and giving ourselves excuses to be dark, wanting to put blame on people instead of searching ourselves and seeing what we can do to better ourselves and to better our surroundings and to better our world for ourselves. Yet, again, to me, it's just gratitude, gratefulness, appreciation for the gift of life. I never had to even think of life as if it was a gift or not until my parents passed away and my 2 little brothers, which was 3 years ago. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. God bless her soul. It's April 27th. Okay. And 27 is a good number for me too. My son was born on the 27th as well. That 7 and that 2 in there, you know. So what I want to do right now, I'm just going to pull some quick tarot cards real quick just to see where the energy at, because I got to get back on the road. I'm ready to get home to my little sweetheart, my princess honeybee. And well, let's pull a numerology card real quick and let's see which numerology card we get to. Okay. See what numerology card we get. What numerology card do you have for us today? What would you like to express to the world today, to those who watch this video? What is our number today? What numerology card would you like to express to us today for those watching? You know better than me what's needed. 81, leadership, taking responsibility for ourselves. If you want to, you know, in order to lead, you have to know yourself first. In order to lead, you have to have something to give. Okay, so we're going to read this number 81 in a numerology deck. Leadership. This card indicates a time to lovingly lead and guide others who are less capable than you are. This may apply to your workplace, community, family, or circle of friends. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to have confidence in your ability to motivate and inspire those who accompany you on your path. This card also indicates a role as a leader in your field. You may choose to rise to the top of your game with your unique talents, or to lovingly lead others to a new and improved way of life. Either way, it's time to step up to the plate and adapt a position of authority, for you have a natural ability to lead. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be a compassionate leader. Remember, a successful leader leads alongside others rather than from above. Others graciously follow when you have their best interests at heart. So know that it is safe for you to lead the way. Affirmation: I lead others and in turn serve a higher purpose. So it kind of was just talking about things I spoke about already. How, people, the way you are is what people see. And if you're going to lead, whatever you have is what you can lead with. Okay? And people are going to take you as you project yourself. Okay? So I just say this is encouraging not abusing authority as well. Okay? And realizing that no one is better than another, including ourselves. That we are all here in this world. We are all one. And we are all an example to each other. And we do teach each other. Yet some of us can prevent things, hardship for others, by expressing and teaching and showing what we know without comparison, without judgment. Okay? So let's see. And I have music here, 32 under the deck. Okay? So I'm just going to pull a couple quick tarot cards real quick, just to see what tarot has to say to us today. And today is April 26th. Okay. And we are using the Rider's deck. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has for us in the Rider's deck. What would you like to express to us? The Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse is false love, folly, misunderstanding. Okay? So there's obviously a misunderstanding happening in the energy right now. So what does this misunderstanding have to do with? What does this misunderstanding? Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of water energy coming out, as well as Aries and Leo right now. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is the accounts vary. Good woman, otherwise distinguished woman, but one not to be trusted. Perverse woman, vice, dishonor, depravity. Okay, so there's some miscommunication. There's a misunderstanding. So we have a misunderstanding, and I asked, what was this misunderstanding about? So it looks like this misunderstanding is about some manipulation. Okay. So what's this manipulation? What's this manipulation? Okay, a misunderstanding due to some manipulation. Okay. Ace of Wands. I'm not going to keep it because the whole deck fell, but that was on the top. And this Ace of Wands in reverse. I guess I might as well go ahead and take it because that's what I feel right now. Ace of Wands in reverse. So we have a misunderstanding. It looks like due to some manipulation. And look, the book it was open for me for the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is a major arcana, y'all. And this Ace of Wands in reverse: fall, decadence, ruin, perdition, to perish, also clouded joy. So to me right now, it seems like there's a misunderstanding. It seems like somebody may have left behind or got rid of something because they didn't trust someone. Okay, but the first card was a misunderstanding. So let's see what Tarot got for us. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, memories, childhood memories, friendship. Okay, so we're gonna read it. So right now we're looking at a misunderstanding because someone had to leave somebody behind, and it looks like something in the past, because this is something in the past. Okay, but I'm gonna read it for y'all. Okay, and that is the Six of Cups. Okay, and the meaning is a card of memories and of the past. For example, reflecting on childhood happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past, things that have vanished. Another reading reverse, this suggestion: new relations, new environment, and new knowledge. Okay, so there was some misunderstanding because someone couldn't trust someone, and it may very well be a female because it's the Queen of Cups. Okay, either this woman didn't trust someone, or this person couldn't trust this woman, and this person is someone from their past. Okay, so a relationship was ruined. This is a ruined relationship right now due to some misunderstanding. Okay, because of a person that couldn't be trusted. The Ace of Swords. Okay, and that's another major arcana card. So we got two major arcanas, and this is all water energy. Okay, so that's fire energy, air energy, and water. The cups are water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I also have the Aries and the Leo on the Two of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, so this Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords, triumph, the excessive degree in everything, conquest, triumph of force, a card of great force in love as well as hatred. Okay, so this may be a relationship that came to a ruin due to some excessive okay, so right now we're looking at a misunderstanding caused a ruin in a relationship. Okay, and there was something excessive. There was like a thin line between love and hate. Can you clarify this Ace of Swords, please? Clarify this Ace of Swords, please. Change, the Tower. And this, again, is a major arcana. So we have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here in a failed relationship due to a misunderstanding. Okay, the Tower. And this was excessive. This Tower, this was a huge Tower moment. Okay, this was a major Tower moment. Okay, the Tower, mystery, distress, ruin, indignance, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception. So we know that that Queen of Cups in reverse was being deceptive. Okay, so due to this deception, caused a ruin to this relationship, because it was something very very, I will say, heartbreaking enough to ruin this relationship. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. I mean the Five of Pentacles. This is earth energy. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, so we also have these. This was sticking out first. The Queen. I mean, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So that's earth energy, and then I got all these two other earth energies in the back. I'm putting these back though, because the only way I pulled the Nine of Pentacles because she was sticking out. Okay, so we have a ruined relationship due to some major deception, and someone was left out of the cold by this independent person, a person of independence. I'm going to read them cards for y'all. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, it foretells material troubles above all, whether in the form illustrated, that is destitution, or otherwise. For some cartomanics, it is a card of love and lovers, wife, husband, friend, mistress, also concordance, affinities. These alternatives cannot be harmonized. Okay, and then the Nine of Pentacles is prudence, safety, success, accomplishment, certitude, discernment. So I believe that this ruin was due to some major deception over some money, material loss. Okay, and because of this deception, it brought in. Can you clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please, before I say what I want to say? I don't want to. Ooh, that's way too much. Okay, sorry, y'all. So we're looking at a misunderstanding. Okay, and I believe we have to find out. Let's see. Okay, there was some misunderstanding here. This Nine of Pentacles. Can you please clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please? Please. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and that's a major arcana card. Okay, so I'm gonna read this Ace of Pentacles for y'all. Okay, and this Ace of Pentacles is perfect contentment, felicity, ecstasy, also speedy intelligence, gold. Okay, so it looks like there is a very wealthy person, a very intelligent, wealthy person who's not easily deceived, who was trying to be manipulated by someone close to them. Okay, and by this person trying to manipulate them and not acknowledging the intelligence of this person, it caused a tower for this intelligent person to push this manipulated person away. Okay, do you have anything else to tell us about this? Is there anything else we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, what do I need to ask? Okay, so what would y'all like to know? This is why I need to go live. I need 50 subscribers, please, so we can go live and we can ask questions, and y'all can ask questions, and we can actually communicate back and forth. So I'm doing this on my own right now, and until we can go live, we'll see how my questions go. Okay, so we know that there's an independent person that had to push away a manipulating person. Now, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person that was doing the manipulation? Who is this person that was doing the manipulation? Who is this person that was doing this manipulation? Can we get a sign, please? Can we get a sign of this manipulation? Death. Scorpio. Okay. This is a Scorpio card. This person may have been a Scorpio. Okay. And this person may have actually already passed away due to some deception. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like this independent, intelligent person, she's holding a bird in her hand. Okay, she's holding a bird in her hand, and she may be questioning, he or she, this doesn't have to be a female, he or she may be questioning why this is why the Two of Cups is probably in reverse. Okay, because this Scorpio may have passed away, or someone may have passed away, or this may be, okay, I'm gonna give y'all the two scenarios. Okay, one scenario is this person had to get rid of a Scorpio because they were too deceptive, and they caused imbalance in a relationship by trying to deceive someone out of their money. Okay, now the other scenario is someone is questioning why they lost someone close to them, and this person is very intelligent, so now they questioning why did they lose this person. But this person that's asking these questions already have an inkling. Okay, because they know this person was deceptive. They know this person did whatever they did. Or if they don't know and you're inquiring, it's a possibility that this is your confirmation of why. Okay, because they deceive somebody out of some money. Okay. Anything else you would like to tell us, Spirit? Anything else you would like us to know before we close this out? Can I get one more card? One more card, please. One more card, please. I have to get on the road. I'll take the two. We have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay, and underneath the deck we have Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm going to read these cards to you before I tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, so the first card was the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Message that you need to stand your ground and stay away. Possibly. So we're going to see what's going on. The Seven of Wands. Let's see what's going on. And these are fire energy. Okay. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Fire energy. It's really hot in here, y'all. Oh, well, yeah, Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is, it is a card of valor, for on the surface, 6 are attacking 1, who has, however, the vantage position. On the intellectual plane, it signifies discussion, wordly strife in business, negotiations, war of trade, barter, competition. It is further a card of success, for the combatant is on the top and his enemies may be unable to reach him. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, and the Eight of Wands is actively in undertaking the path of such activity, swiftness as that of an express messenger, great haste, great hope, speed towards an end which promises assured felicity, that which is on the move. Also, the arrows of love. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So it looks like we may very well be talking about a fire sign, water sign, an earth sign. But I'm really feeling fire and water. Okay. So the Nine of Cups in reverse, truth, loyalty, liberty, but the readings vary and include mistakes, imperfections, etc. Okay, so what I'm getting from this Seven of Wands and this Eight of Wands is firstly, I'm gonna say that this relationship came to an end due to some deception or theft of money. Okay, some type of deception dealing with money or material wealth, and a message came through. And when you got this message, okay, you stood your ground. You had the upper hand in the situation. Okay, and it was true. Okay, you found out it was true, and you did what you had to do to move forward. Okay, you put this to an end as soon as you found out the truth. As soon as you found out the truth, it was a done deal, and you had to release this person. Now, if this person is vice versa for both sides of the story, okay, that if this person did pass away, you now know the truth. You got the message, okay, that they messed up this money. They deceived somebody, and it was major. We're not talking about nothing little here. We're talking about something major here. Something major material wealth. Okay? So, that's what I have for today, y'all. And God bless y'all. I wish y'all well. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can do some live videos and we can communicate. God bless you. I love you. Have an excellent day, a beautiful night, and stay positive, and don't allow anything outside of you to take you outside of yourself. God bless you. I love y'all.